Hey everyone, this is Acid Roots. I've got a review for you. So this is Lil Wayne's Dedication 3. Now, if you don't know about that, Lil Wayne drops mixtapes frequently that are kind of, um, they fill gaps in between his albums, and at a certain particular point, these were these were getting the attention of his actual albums just because of how much buzz he had going. And this is a formula that several rappers have tried. There's just people dropping mixtapes every day trying to get the buzz that he had in 2006 and 2007 and 8. And this has really never been matched again, even by Lil Wayne himself. And I just felt like, I noticed that what the mixtape essentially is just going in on beats by other people. But since Lil Wayne is one of the greater, if not, best rappers in the game, why not see what he was up to in 2008? So, I was going somewhere else with that. I don't really remember. Yeah, so this record is not perfect at all. It's not even close. And the main disappointment that I had with it is just the particular beat selection. 2008, there were some songs, like you're going to hear 2 songs from T.I. on here, and that's Whatever You Like and another song. And, really, I mean, I couldn't really tell what direction Lil Wayne was going in with this just because, I know he doesn't want to act like he's paying attention to everyone, but at the same time, you gotta jump on songs that people want to hear you kill. This like back in the Drought 3 days where he took that song from Mike Jones, and, he used to do things like that, that was just a lot different. But really, Lil Wayne is good at rapping, so if you're just looking for that, you may be able to excuse the fact that he does not pick good beats. If you're just listening to his lyrics, you're going to find that he does get some good ones in there. And Drake is on here, Nicki Minaj is on here, a bunch of the Young Money cast is on here, and Lil Wayne even doesn't appear on like a song or two. And there's a bunch of skits, so it's kind of an experience. I think you could almost consider this like a street album. But you can smoke to it. That's one thing that you can do. It's got some smoking songs, like Ain't I's a good one, Magic is a real good one, Put On's okay, She's a Rider's really good, Thangy Pleaser is okay. Those are some good ones. But once again, you're gonna notice, like, you'd think Lil Wayne would get in touch. I mean, he says he's a rock star, but you don't get that drowsiness that rock stars have. He's not Ozzy Osbourne, and he's not, some of them other cats, like, people from AC/DC and everything like that. You just gotta really, if you're gonna be a rock star, you can't half-ass it. But, so yeah, like I said with the production, the choice in instrumentals was just not that good. You just have to think of some people, and you don't have to just think that 2008 is the only year that I can take beats from. So obviously, if it's been a couple years since he's dropped any material, well, that's 2 years that he could draw from, but we don't really get that experience. But She's a Rider, that's a good one. Bang Bang, Ain't I, My Wheezy, Magic, and Put On are some good ones. But that's pretty much the unheard songs. I like 7 out of 14 songs. There's 23 songs total, but a lot of them are skits. And out of the 14 songs, I like 7 of them, and that was Thingy Pleaser, Ain't I, Bang Bang, My Wheezy, She's a Rida, Magic, and Put On. And, these are definitely songs that you can have in your car. You can play numerous places and they work. So the social score is going to be higher than the actual score. So what came out around this time? There was, I'm trying to think. Ludacris had a mixtape. As far as mixtape rappers go, Drake dropped So Far Gone just a few months later, and that kind of rapped over some instrumentals too. And Lil Wayne, Ludacris, Plies is another good one. Jeezy, of course. These people have just dropped some good material. You're just gonna have to pick it out. I'm not gonna just constantly review mixtapes, but I'll get a few of them. So I kind of recommend this album. I don't wholesomely recommend it, but it's not something that you should. If you're looking for more Lil Wayne, that's all you have to do is just get that. This is an easy access type thing. It's free and it's enjoyable for the songs that work. I'm gonna give this album a 5 because I like 7 out of 14, and really, I guess I could give it a 5.5 just because the songs are actually good, but it's just not the best that it could have been. And, people will say, well, what about Dedication 2? I mean, the thing is you can't say Lil Wayne fell off because he didn't. He's capable of rapping, but he just did not pick songs that emphasize this. And that's the biggest problem. That's its biggest weakness. Everything, the skits are probably fine. And just the presentation, the execution of the whole project, this could have, a mixtape album is actually rather attractive, but just the fact that he kind of screwed up a little bit is, kind of sucks. So the future, Lil Wayne dropped Sorry for the Wait 2 back in January. If you're looking for more recent songs, I would check that out. Is this album social? Now I'm gonna give it a 7.5 social just because the songs that are good, all you have to listen to, if you're just looking for something that's gonna, it's got shock value and it's gonna hit you right from the get-go, Lil Wayne does that. He doesn't waste any time. So it's not like you have to get to song 5 or 6 just to get to the good stuff. Lil Wayne does it every single time. So I give it a 7.5, and it's playable, it's smokable, it's danceable. So can it be top? Yes. Alright, everyone. I give this album a 5.5 and a 7.5 social.